Hey guys, so I'm going to be talking to you about fingerprint scanners. So DNA genetic code gives the general orders for the way that scans should form and develop in the fetus, but the specific way it forms is a result of random events. So consequently, fingerprints are a unique marker for each person. The job of a fingerprint scanner is to take place of a human analyst and compare a collected print sample for those on record. A fingerprint scanner has two basic jobs: to get an image of the finger and determine whether it matches a pre-scanned image. The scanning starts when you take your finger and place it on a glass plate and a CCD camera, much like those used in digital cameras or video recorders, and it takes a picture. The scanner has its own light source to illuminate the finger, and the CCD generates an inverted image of the finger with darker area, like these, representing the ridges of the finger, and lighter areas representing the valleys between the ridges. And before comparing the print, the scanner ensures that the image captured was clear. It checks the overall value of the image and rejects it if it is too dark or too light. If it's rejected, the scanner adjusts the exposure time to correct the value, allowing more light or less light if needed. And then, once the darkness level is adequate, the scanner system then checks the image definition, how sharp the scan is. If the processor finds the image both crisp and properly exposed, it then compares the captured fingerprint with those on file, using complex algorithms to recognize and analyze specific features of the fingerprint. To get a match, the scanner system has to find a sufficient number of specific features that the two prints have in common. Pros of the scanner are that physical attributes are harder to fake than identity cards. You can't guess a fingerprint like you can guess a password. You can't really misplace your fingerprint, and you can't forget your fingerprint, which are kind of obvious. And the cons are that the scanner can't always distinguish between a picture of a finger and the actual finger. So if someone has a picture of your finger, they could get into your things. And it can often be fooled by a mold of the finger. So also if someone takes a mold of your finger, they can get in. And you also can't really change your fingerprints like you can change your password. So if someone does get a mold or a picture of your finger, then you have to be sure that all of the files they have are deleted to ensure that your stuff is secure again. And a success story is that police in Scotland have started to use fingerprint scanners to identify criminals or suspects on the street more quickly. They believe that the scanners are going to cut down several hours of police time by cutting out escorted journeys to the station to check identities. So I hope you guys learned a little bit more about fingerprint scanners.